All right, guys, tonight we have two unboxes to go through. Let's do it.
Logical Gamers.
What's good, folks? Welcome to Logical Gamers. It's your boy Esoteric Skills, and tonight we're going to be unboxing two collectibles from the latest installment of the Elden Ring series, Elden Ring Nightreign. Okay, so before we unbox the first item, I'm going to read you guys a list of what the collectible entails. Let me turn it over real quick and let you guys know. All right, so I got to tilt it over because it's hard to see. All right, so what this collector's edition entails is 8 Nightfarer cards. I don't know what Nightfarers are, so bear with me. The main game and voucher. All right, digital soundtrack. You know, the Elden Ring soundtrack is always good to listen to. A steelbook case, which is cool. It looks cool from the description here. A 40-page hardcover art book and a statue of Wylder, which is 25 centimeters, which is roughly about, give or take, 10 inches approximately. So it's quite the bundle here, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it has in person. All right, so after just opening the box, we are immediately met with the Elden Ring Nightreign game. I'm really excited that it's a physical copy and not a digital code, so that's always a plus. We also have, I'm guessing these are, let me move this over for a bit. I'm guessing these are the Nightfarer cards, which seems to be the different classes of the characters in Elden Ring. It's going to be really hard to see based upon, you know, the camera or whatnot and the glare. So you guys will get a close-up of these later. So we have about, I believe it was 8 of them. And I gotta say, they're really good material. They're plastic, like a hard type of plastic. So if you wanted to bend them, you'd have to use some type of force. And they're well made, and the characters look really cool. So that's always, you know, good as well. All right, moving along. What do we got here? Okay, it is a code to access the downloadable content for Elden Ring Nightreign. It's in this form. Don't worry, I'm not showing you guys the code. This is for me. I've never seen a code being distributed in this way, so I guess I have to remove the perforated portion of it, which is this. Yep, and then it shows the code. Not gonna show you guys the code, of course. I already said that, but what a nice way to present it. We have the digital soundtrack. Can't show you guys the back for obvious reasons. And we have the awesome looking steelbook case. This looks really nice. I like it a lot. Looks really cool. The inside also has a very nice scene with one of the main characters, I'm guessing. Looks really nice. Again, all of these will be shown close up at the end of this video. And we also have the art book of Elden Ring Nightreign. The front and back. I could show you guys a couple of the pages, you know, let me, I feel like I'm in kindergarten right now when the teacher used to like read to us and whatnot. I can't really see what the images are because I'm showing you guys. But from what the little bit that I'm seeing, it looks pretty nice. Looks pretty solid. Yeah. And now for the Pierre de Resistance, the statue of Wylder. Okay. You guys are gonna hear some noise right now. My apologies for that. All right. Let's move this over. Okay. And I gotta say, it looks really cool. I'm digging the cape. I'm digging the pose. It looks really, really, really nice. The level of detail, the material is made out of, pretty durable, pretty, sturdy. I like that. There is some little bit of assembly required of the sword, but that shouldn't be hard. Let's see. Yeah, we just gotta pull the hilt, right? And he holds the sword like this. All right, put it through the fist. Let's get, hold on. There we go. And then let's get this part here. And then bring it down a bit. Yep, and that was it for the assembly. That was pretty much it. Looks like a real cool character. I'm not sure what his class specializes in, maybe just melee attacks or whatnot, but based on the statue, I'm kind of looking forward to playing as him. Yeah, looks really sweet. All right, so now that we got through unboxing collector's item number 1, let's get to collector's item number 2. And it is, again, this big boy right here. All right, so I know what it is in this video. I know exactly what the item is, but I'm not going to tell you guys. I'm just going to surprise you with it, and if you like it, great. If you don't, well, at least I do. So without further ado, let's unbox this. All right, so now that we got through struggling with the box, it's time to finally unwrap this big behemoth of a collector's item. So without further ado, once again, let's begin. All right. Ooh. Like a kid in a candy store. Oh, that stupid noise. There we go. It's fighting me right now. All right, but we got it. We got it, guys. Check it out. It is the helmet of Wylder. Oh my God, this is elite, guys. This is, woo! It is a 1-to-1 size. It should fit me. I'm contemplating for the sake of this video as to whether or not I should put it on my head, because one, it doesn't look like it's going to fit, and I know my head is big. I can self-reflect and understand that. You know what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. That's right, it fits, y'all. It fits. My head isn't as big as I thought it would be, but it fits. Ooh, this is nice. Now I'm concerned because I'm not sure if I could take it off. It went in fine, but it didn't come out. I don't know if it's gonna come out as easily. So for the sake of this video and for the sake of my livelihood, I'm going to attempt to. If I can take it off, great. If not, I'm going to cut the video and get some help. So without further ado, once again, let's try. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, I was able to see through it. It's a cool, looks really, really cool. Really well built. I like this a lot. All right, let's see what else is in there. Okay, so we also have, which, pardon the noise, guys, it just comes with the unboxing. Okay. We also have a stand for it, which looks incredible. I mean, how does it look incredible? It's just a freaking stand. I know, I get it, but yeah. It's a little bent right now. Could be because of how I pulled it out, but I did turn it and now it looks like it's it has aligned itself properly. No, it doesn't actually. Okay. And let's put this one here. Okay, so the stand doesn't look as sturdy as I would like for it to be. So what I'm probably going to do is do some reverse engineering and maybe get some Gorilla Glue or something and kind of go through the seams of the bottom portion just so it can have some more stability, because I would not want to place my helmet on this and it's like shaking all over the place. But moving along, we got this nice, cool certificate of authenticity. I have number 6,849 out of 9,999. So that's pretty cool. So this is to confirm that the helmet is definitely a Bandai Namco item. And yeah. All right, guys, so I'm going to inform you a little more about the stand. Off video, I actually found out that there was a screw that was in the bottom that connects this portion to the cylindrical portion of it. It still isn't as sturdy as I would like. If I apply enough force, it will tilt in the direction in which I'm applying the force to. So what I'm going to do is I am going to keep this on the stand, but keep it on a low shelf so that if it does break or if it does, like, you know, topple over, then it'll mitigate the damage overall of not only the stand, but the helmet as well. So yeah. So my overall thoughts of both these collector's items, I think overall they're phenomenal. I love the contents of the first one, i.e. the statue, the steelbook case, the art book, the soundtrack, and the cards. They look phenomenal. Not to mention, you get a physical copy of the game. A lot of collector's editions that I've purchased in the past, they give you a steelbook case, but they give you a digital copy of the game, which does not make any sense to me whatsoever. What I typically do is I like to trade people who are planning to get the game digitally. I would give them the digital code and they'll give me the money in return so that I can acquire a physical copy, because what is the sense of having a steelbook case without having a physical copy of the game? So I really don't understand why they do that. It doesn't really make much sense to me. Don't put a steelbook case at all. But I digress. You know, I'm just running a soapbox at this point. This is about this particular collector's edition. Anyway, I enjoyed the contents of the first one. As for the helmet, I absolutely love the helmet. The helmet is well made. It's nice. It's sturdy. The material, it has a nice finish to it. As you can see, as the light is emitting in the front of the helmet, you see the luster, you know, on it. So it's a phenomenal, well done helmet. I can't really say much about the stand, however. At first, initially, when I first opened it, it looked pretty good, but then I realized that it's just not that sturdy. Even when I screwed the bottom portion of it to make it a bit tighter, I was still having issues with it. So the stand still works, as you can see, but again, to stay on the safe side, I am just going to put this on my bottom shelf next to, I don't know if you guys can see it, but Mesmer the Impaler helmet. I might just do a side-by-side of each one and at the end of the video and let you guys decide which ones you like. But yeah, if you check out my stream, you guys may be able to see the Mesmer the Impaler helmet. But that's what I'm going to do. It's going to stay at the bottom shelf just to be safe. All right, folks. Well, this concludes my unboxing of Elden Ring Nightreign, both the collector's item of the game and the helmet of Wylder. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment as to whether or not you enjoyed these two pieces here. I know I did, so I would love to hear from you guys to see what your thoughts were on these two collector's items. Is this something that you would purchase yourself? Would you invest the amount of money that I, shelled out for these two items? Let me know. And I will also leave a link to the Bandai Namco store so that you guys can take a look and decide as to whether or not you are willing to purchase it. Now, at the time of this video, I'm not sure if any of those things will be sold out. That's not my fault. That's more of a Bandai Namco thing. They need to put more in production if that's the case. But if they are available, at least you guys will be able to enjoy these wonderful items as much as I am currently. Also, subscribe to the channel. That's very important. If you want to see more unboxing videos like this, definitely subscribe. I also am on social media platforms as well. And I stream every Monday and Friday from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. on both Twitch and YouTube. So all those links will be provided down in the description below. So feel free to follow whichever platforms that are applicable to you. I look forward to building the Logical Games community, and we would love to have you guys there as well. Well, folks, this is your boy Esoteric signing off. If you'd like, stick around to the end of the video to see a full 360 of the items that are presented in front of you. And last but certainly not least, if it ain't gaming, it ain't logical, folks. Peace.